menu reader. Off. Press left trigger to toggle.
Just give me a second, guys. Testing. That's a big ass delay. Jesus. I think we should be good. Yeah, it should definitely be good. Just be real. Signed forever. What's up, everybody? I think that's everything. Alright, let's get this going. Menu reader off. I don't want that. Camera shake, that's good. Colorblind, no. Toggle aim. Switch sticks, I feel comfortable. Audio visualizer, I'm good. Text size, okay. Yo, access to continue? That's weird. I've done render favorite performance. Play around with this. Hold on. 1 second. Testing. Testing. Yeah, good enough. Yeah, definitely good enough. All right. Who reads the service? Ew. Oh, I don't have time to be doing that. Ew. 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 It's a blackout blur, but I'm pretty sure it rules. Damn. We are pleased to inform you that you're being accepted to the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on... Ooh. Professor Weasley. Alright. Gotta come out with the fire. You already got the curls. What do you mean face shape? What's wrong with my face? Oh, that's what they mean. This looks nice. Now for glosses. Nah, no glosses. Oh, but the hairstyle thing is crazy. Yeah. I can change the hair color. Oh no, go back. Alright. I gotta choose. I gotta. Oh, what the fuck? What are we feeling? Feel like a little ginger. Oh, this is nice. Bones. Complexion, freckles, and moles. I don't have any moles, but I feel like we should get some. We could get marks. Ew. You know how I got these scars? Yeah, I'll fill in the one scar. Hi, Cola. Wow. Always want the green eyes. We gotta have fleek eyebrows, like. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Let me see. Nope, nope. Go back to this one. What about this one? Nah, I'm going this one. Alright. Let me hear the voice. How do you hear the...
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
Oh, nah.
Nothing to be... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
A few cobwebs and some dust. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Ooh. Now we gotta choose. Well, I like my character. Gangster. Give me 1 second. Let's just be honest. Now I need a name. I need a name. And this is taking place in the 1800s, I would assume. Might go with Julian. Yeah, Julian or James. What is my surname? Yeah, right now I'm just searching up a fucking last name. Ooh, Julian Astley. That sounds like a right name. Julian Astley. That's who we're going with. What was that? Anything else? We did everything right. Oh, click story journey. My dumb ass.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Whoa.
Oh, Eleazar!
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Hearsay,
Have you
hearsay.
seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that?
Glow. I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Ah, but I see it.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Hang on!
you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Medic.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Oh yeah, drugs.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
Oh, this game is
But that key you
nice.
discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
Dude, you see?
An item enchanted
Is
to
that
bring
ray tracing?
whoever touches it to a
Take it off.
specific place.
If that is ray tracing,
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a
Ray
bit.
tracing is when inside the game.
I
you see the
would.
reflection in the water.
But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Let me see. No, we got shadows. Look at the ripples. Ripple, 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 ripple. I got a wand. I'll think I'll call him Toad.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Alright, Professor. What do you do?
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Sensitive.
Ancient magic.
Stick.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that
Other than that,
seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Where?
But sir,
Bastard.
why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Boom. How did we get?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
What do you have?
Excellent!
Ah, bro. Use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets to move the avatar. Select names by disabling cameras. Alright, so I can just turn that off and. Look at that, bro.
That was a bit rougher than I expected. Your wand looks improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I'm touching you. I'm touching you.
Ah!
obviously gonna go this way.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself.
Okay.
Reparo!
Can I repair up my heart? Because it's broken.
Almost there.
This is... this is enough.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Nothing over there. Here, there's a old geezer here with his boy.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Back door.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
I want to find out.
What's this?
I hear the whispers.
Professor Fig!
Oh shit. Oh.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
I'm confused.
Godric's heart.
Weird.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Where are we? That'll open me up.
Hello?
Excuse me, sir. Yard.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart. if you don't wish to lose them.
All aboard on the Ford train.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
These goblins are so angry. I don't like his job.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
It was 100 years ago.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
He's gonna lock us in.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Revelio.
Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh, I gotta move it. I wasn't paying attention. Steady your arms. Okay. Wait before he comes. Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
I saw it there from
Move
the
a
beginning.
bit closer and try again.
Revelio. Revelio.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Very well.
Lumos!
Can't win that.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Oh, I could run this whole time. Oh. Yeah, just click it. I think this.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue,
Just
but
the Lumos
only as a
already?
reflection in the floor.
Lumos.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
So we move it.
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay. Learning new. 3, 2, 1. Dun, dun, dun. Lumos. You card the one line. Lumos is which has automatically been slotted to Lumos creates a line into the one how she's seen dark areas. Okay. Hold RT and press
Lumos.
Well done.
Lumos.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
This is a good thing. This is a good thing.
Look out!
Potato.
Potato.
I didn't have quick time.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Levioso! Exposo! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exotato! Comprendo! Stay close!
I took care of myself other than getting smacked.
Revelio.
Oh, I lost him. Oh,
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
wait. He just said stay
This
close.
isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Just like my dad.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Is it?
Ah, that's where they're leading. The glowing tower.
Okay. We'll do
Revelio.
Revelio.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Then Lumos. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh. You got it right. So stop. Wait. I gotta do it all at
Lumos.
one. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
That's alright. Oh, no. Yo. I was like, you're right. That's could hold Protego.
Protego!
Stupefy! 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 Stupefy!
Yeah. Ooh, got the sauce on it.
Stupefy!
Rock and roll?
Stupefy!
Lumos.
Lumos. Okay, where are the whispers telling me to go? Lumos. Yeah, I found that out. Oh, what the fuck? Lumos. What the fuck?
Revelio.
This is scaring me. Fine water. Ooh, what's that? Is that a chest? Ooh, I got monies. That's not. What's a D's? The tears of the orphans.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Very well.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed,
But could
but could
never.
never Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranok.
Seems my reputation precedes
Just
me.
keep his forehead.
I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Oh, nah.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
Broke his spine.
I'm not giving you
Should have
anything.
protegoed.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Should have protegoed.
I know a way out!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
His magic was too
It
strong.
can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Welcome to Hogwarts. Lumos. Let's just be real. I'ma start hitting everybody with the abracadabra. Alakazam. Start hitting them with Pokemon names.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Now,
Oh, I like my clothes.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of ranok. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Well, hello, friends.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Weasley.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
How you do that?
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I just want to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Except drowning.
Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Ah, yes. Yes, that's the house that I have chosen.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Boo.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Very well.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oh, they don't leave our friend?
Revelio.
Gotta make sure, you know. Oh, this is nice.
Lumos.
That's so cool. Do we go up or down? Looks like we just keep going straight. To be honest.
Revelio. Now,
Just
which way is the common room?
I knew it's downstairs. Oh, what's that? Ooh, what's these? Level 1 unlock.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
We talking shit. You'd have been dead. Why your breath stink?
They're lucky they didn't end up with Dragon like that poor man from the ministry.
Revelio.
She's starting new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
That
Don't
girl,
fall off
she
this
did
time,
it.
Nelly.
Do a backflip.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time?
That looks so cool. Huh. What this? House chess place. Okay.
Oh, what
Revelio.
did I do wrong this time?
Yeah, I don't really do anything else with that. City of Blue.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
I'm Julian.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'm sure you
Don't worry. We'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Little troublemaker.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
You got this. You know what to do. Let's go talk to...
I hope the professor catches her
Don't
this
fall
time.
off this time, Nelly.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Whoa.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It was nothing, you know.
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Oh, she said? Anyways, you certainly brought much more excitement to Gryffindor and Hogwarts, for that matter. He was saying
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Oh.
I take it you're not afraid of heights?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
She seems like she's gonna get me
I'd
in
imagine
trouble.
most students have never seen a dragon.
I like it.
Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around,
Nelly.
either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Nelly for class. Oh, she's jumping. Nelly for class president. Alright, introduce yourself to Gareth. Gareth
You'll like it,
seems
trust
like
me.
the type that doesn't.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
And he's dead.
Didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be awkward.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Noted. So what's that in your mug?
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
You have a knack for potions. Oh, he's the drug
Seems you
dealer.
enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, As I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Oh shit, I just
New
forgot the other girl's
Gryffindor.
name.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Daughter, I forgot
Good
the
morning.
fucking name of it
I trust
already.
you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh, thank you.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Revelio.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh, this ghost chilling. Where you going, bro?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Nah, I think I'm ahead of you now at this point. So you keep
Ah,
up with me.
the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
This vulture was in Barufio. Famed for his brain elixir. An example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Okay, so I could open this, which I'm trying to, and it's not okay. This is your wizarding level XP. Earned from challenges, increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current progress. Select the challenges to menu. Okay. Field pages. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards. Okay. Okay. Can I go back and like see what that reward was? Oh, what's of these? If I get two, I get two of these. Okay. So do I just go to each one of them and just go Revelio?
Clever, isn't it?
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay, so just Revelio everything.
I've no doubt
Sorry. Sorry.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Lumos.
What?
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, so green is just fast travel. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, including the house commons and the Great Hall. Select the South region. How's that south? That's fucking North Wing. In this view, you can see the flip flames. Alright. Very well. The right side of the map, you find the academic points, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Okay. So once we unlock it, we could go over there and fast travel. Well, let's do it. Okay, we try and bully down. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What the fuck is Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Indeed.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
Indeed.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Very well.
I should think they're doing quite a lot of transfiguration.
Professor.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little receptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. This represents main quest, completing main quests for the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Dan is mashing in this fucking building. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. In these cases, you need to be the required level. Okay. So there's level caps. Ew, I get some new things. Let's go to this one.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Very well.
Revelio.
Peace. Link. Okay. Wait, what's this? Is that one of the symbols? It's not even a symbol. There is a spider.
Revelio.
I'll work on that.
I've always said that travel more
Revelio.
Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
I definitely gotta be keeping my eye and just press Revelio every once in a while.
Is that all you've got? Well,
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Learning this.
Levioso!
Look at me, Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Okay. Remember, a surprised opponent is a good. Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
This should be
Levioso.
good form. I know. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. Protego.
Protego. Makes sense.
Levioso.
How's the view?
This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. You're good.
How perceptive.
All my students will listen. I do take joy in life. Watch your opponent trying to attack or defend yourself. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Hey yo. Slytherin.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Yes.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Oh yeah, you digging me?
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I had my fair share.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Illuminati?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance. If you're interested.
I'm hella interested.
Till next time.
What are you looking for?
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Revelio.
I am a first class student. Thank you.
What are you up to now?
Excuse me? Who's talking shit? Oh, it was you? Oh, it's not going.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same.
Watch yourself.
Oh, yeah, he's talking crazy. Like I won't be a Harry Potter shooter. Shit. Oh. I can see them be like, yo, this kid's mad annoying. Excuse me.
Revelio.
Something tingled.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, okay. Stop playing around. Follow the... Oh, it's up, not down.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
This is math?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fine, fine. It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
So this should be
Stop it,
two.
Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves to
two?
smack. She says it's
we
a
just keep
boot,
rolling
and he
until we
says
find
it's
two.
a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
I'll find out more about that. It's a cat. What's your name? Aww, you could just sit
Off
down
on
and
another
trust-
adventure, are
chill
we?
with the cats.
Revelio.
Let's try to do this class.
Here. Behind you. There's an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
It's accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
I was like, I learned one thing, and that's it.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
What the fuck? Why me?
Very simply, cast accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But that's it! Stay focused. Very good!
Stop.
Not to worry. Splendid! Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Nah, she volunteered.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's just...
What's this?
Kind of knock hers out the way.
Phew.
Accio.
Lisa.
That's way too much. What?
Yes!
Go crazy.
Accio.
Oh, you could not.
That's it!
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Because you gotta knock your shit out. I just gave her 50 points.
Brilliant.
I want to do this again. I just peeped that. I didn't knock her out. I just gave her more points.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Why is she goaded at me?
Phew.
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Lisa.
She don't miss.
Yes!
She don't miss.
Well done.
Here we go.
Oh, she got whacked.
There we go.
Accio.
Yes.
Very good. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Nah, she smoked my shit the first game.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
How big is this fucking...
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
He's just back there
Until
staring at
next
me.
time.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
If you're
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Very well. Alright, everybody. This is the end of part 1. Julian Astley. Ugh. That was a lot to adjust today. Like, that was a lot. Holy shit. I have a few. I have
Revelio.
Protego. Luma. Why is it not working?
Lumos. Levioso.
Levioso. And
Accio.
I think that's it, right? Oh, I can hold Protego and Stupefy. That's it so far. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be streaming again very, very soon. Bye.